What's up everybody, Matt Philly here for Swashin TV, and yes, I am using my brain, my mind, to control this desk right now. No, seriously though, this is the Uplift 900, thanks to my friends over at The Human Solution for hooking me up. All the links to that will be down below, but the best part about them is they don't only do cool things like these Uplift desks, they actually offer a wire management kit. So today I'm going to be going over all about the kit and actually a way that you can win one yourself. So if you're interested in that, then sit back, relax, and get ready because I'm about to start the video. You guys know I love when cables look good, so this kit is actually perfect for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through all the contents within this magical cardboard box over here and let you know how it can improve your setup. So let's dive in. All right, so first things first, I'm the realist. This right here, I believe is an instrument of sorts, kind of like a pom-pom celebration kind of thing. Nope. My bad. These are definitely zip ties now that I think about it. These right here are not reusable, which kind of bums me out, not gonna lie, but these are an essential, kind of like a common thing when it comes to wire management because you wrap it around, you know your cables are good, and you cut off the excess, and when you need to change it out or move it or anything like that, you cut it off and you throw it out, and it's kind of just sad. But actually, I really just wish that they had a reusable version. Wow, that's awkward. How did that happen? I didn't just throw it up in the air pretend like it fell from the sky. Okay. All right, so these are reusable and they are actually included. So there we go. It's like they heard me. They knew what I wanted. So these are reusable, and actually these things at the bottom are adhesive. Now the adhesive is great because it actually has a little slot for you to insert your zip ties. So what you're doing is you're zip tying your cables and running it through this adhesive and mounting it to the desk or whatever the object may be. Now the best part is I use this already. I used it on my desk, this desk right here. If you watch either of the two videos I made, again, links will be down below, you'll see how this actually works, and it's really exciting. Next up, we have this. This is a power strip. Good job. Yeah, you knew. What I like about this is you're probably like, oh, I don't need one. I could just buy one cheap online, blah, 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 blah. What's nice about this though is this part right here. Now, not only is it a 360-degree rotating plug? Look, magic, it's just rotating. So if I need this to, fit in a weird angle, I can rotate the way the plug goes, which is great. Those of you from overseas are probably like, stop talking about American plugs. But what I also really like is, obviously cables, they just come out of the wall, they straight up, shoot up into a wire. Don't like that. This is flat, which a lot of you may be saying, oh my God, that's crazy. Seriously, think about it. It's insane. You put this into the wall and it's flat. It's not coming out and then goes down. So this is great for cable management, and I really like that they include that. All right, so this next one's kind of stuck here. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I had a snake in my boot. I'll even agree that was not a good joke. Anyways though, this, you might be like, what in the world is this? This thing right here is cable tubing. It helps protect your cables. You keep them inside of here, which is great. And it's just, not only does it offer the protection, it keeps all your cables, you can bunch up a ton of cables and keep them inside and keep them clean. Now, there is a tool that comes included, this thing right here. What you do is, this is kind of like a cool little tutorial. I'm not going to go super in depth, but you take it, you put it on this piece, all your cables are going to be right in this hole right here. This is getting weird. And you just want to push it on, and look, all your cables are going to come inside. Whoa! Bam! There you go. Now all your cables will be inside of here, and it's a nice way to hide some of the cables and just keep it clean. My favorite part of this whole kit is this. What is this? A lot of people have different names for it. My nickname for it is the floor. Actually, the cable floor, and I'll get to that in a second. A lot of people call it runways, they call it cable organizing trays, they call it a lot of different things. I don't care what you call it whatever you want, but for me, it's gonna be codenamed cable floor. Now, the reasoning I say that is because instead of having all your cables lay on the floor, you have them lay on this tray, which it's just perfect because instead of them, cluttering up your floor, they're floating. They're out of sight, out of mind, and I just love it. So let me talk a little bit more about this. This takes your whole kit and puts it together because look, your power strip, guess what? It can be mounted in here. So you have it in here, everything, boom, right inside of here. Guess what? I probably wouldn't use it for this, but if you wanted to, boom. Guess what? All your cables are now in there. That's the bed. So that's great. That's another thing, you call it the bed. All the cables you manage, bada bing, bada boom, right in there. That's probably, there we go. That's a little nicer. So I just love it because it takes all the different parts of this kit and puts it all into one, because at the end of the day, these are going to help you organize your cables. Organize, keyword organize. But this, my bad, this is actually going to hide the cables. This is what you need. A lot of people say, listen, Matt, I have Velcro, I have zip ties, I have Scotch tape, which is weird. I have a lot of different things to organize my cables, but how do I hide them? This thing is kind of like the IKEA Signum, but the difference from the IKEA Signum to this is this offers the black, which is super stealth, and I really like that. It offers adhesive at the top, or you could use the two pre-drilled holes to mount it. It's a lot smaller, and not in the sense that it doesn't hold that much. It's smaller in the sense that it's compact, and it's not gonna like be as obvious as that. I like it because it could go all the way in the back. It's not going to take up a lot of space, and at nighttime it kind of just disappears, especially if you have a black desk. So I like this. It's you know, you can go for the Signum, but you could go for this as well. It's just another option. It is available separately, I do believe, but I'm going to link everything down below, and that's really all you need to know about this kit. So if you want to pick it up, go ahead and do that, because that's why I made this video. So last thing I want to say is, if you want a chance to win one of these, I'm sorry, it's going to be US only. I have an international giveaway coming up soon. You can, setupmx.com. I have a post about it up right now on how you can win one of these. Thanks to my friends over at The Human Solution for making that happen and for hooking me up with all this awesome cool stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of out of it. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to see more cable management kind of thingies, let me know and I'll make more thingies. And yeah, so if you did get this far, go ahead and write cable flamingo down in the comment section down below. And with that said, I will catch you guys on the flippity flop.